down. In 3, 2, 1. And we are back. Welcome back to the continuation of part 1 uh, of trying to get to the next planet. Of course, we have to do a few things. Oh, thank you. Good to be back. So yeah, lot of stuff to do before we can reach the next planet. So let's get it.
Get some rest while you can and gather your strength.
Let's see. What was I doing again? Go to Heritage Space Station Supply Zone. Okay, good. Let's reach the next road. Oh, same thing. It's the same title as earlier. The only thing is the cont just being continued. Because obviously I paused there earlier. That's all that is. It's nothing really special.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be?
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'm gonna check the data when I get back.
Whoa. Oh, already touchy, huh? Yes. That's exactly what it stands for. She's so pretty.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
Oh, I thought I had that on.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction.
Did I say
Do
something?
not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
Hehehe, little bit of cake.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
I must have missed that.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
I mean, how could I say no? I mean, it's just
Delicious
stupidity.
desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and
Although
the
I know
sweetness will
that's not
linger
my
in your
mommy.
mouth.
That's my waifu.
I hope you like it too.
Damn, Stella, slow down.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Hmm?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
This is
As the masses depart,
interesting.
there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You can try trusting me, you know. Why don't you want them to know? Okay.
I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Fair enough.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Alright then. Let's do it.
Get some rest while you can, and gather your strength.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that. I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here. Oh, that. You got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Alright. Oh, I'm kind of messed up. Oh well.
You can't run! Try that again! Every step is just a part of the adventure.
That's fast.
Tough luck running into me! Watch this awesome move!
The good thing is the ones on the on the space station don't actually aren't that strong, so battles are pretty
Every
fast
step
to
is just a part of the
finish.
adventure.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ramei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients. We need to add some other good stuff in. But don't go overboard. And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ron May makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Interesting.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
So, am I supposed to get that somehow? I don't... Okay, whatever. I guess I can't really do anything about that.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
When she said
What's our
molten, I
slogan
thought
again?
she said moldy.
1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May. Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Interesting. That seems a little stalkerish. Ah, okay. So like this would technically be that.
Madame Ronmei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Ouch. Thanks for hurting my precious little Stella's heart.
Ron May likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Like to throw you outside that window that's keeping you from like floating out the damn space station.
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. A resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame hurt to do? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Well, I did the optional move. It kind of backfired.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here. I can't even say that?
Alright, so I gotta summon something, but I don't... Maybe it's supposed to be blue? I doubt it though. Oh. Oh. So that's the thing. It wants me to do it here, but does it have to be specifically somewhere? Oh, you don't get it. Okay, close enough. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. You just take a candy from do you want a candy man? who do you, wait, who was that again? What's it, this dude right here? Nah, that's not him. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, actually, that might have to make more sense. Then we do that. There we go. The question is it supposed to... Okay, maybe it's supposed to be blue? Hmm. I am lost. I am so lost. Alright. Guess there's only one option to do this. The old handy dandy notebook. So let's see, we're looking at perform, paint as many likes as you can whenever or wherever. Oh, so it'd be okay. So it's just a bunch of them. Got it. Turns out I just needed to know how to actually read properly.
So this is the little life form Run May made?
Okay.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Huh?
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses. That was way too risky.
Molten Cheese Tot says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tot says, does Madame Ranmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten Cheese Tot says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tot. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ranmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tot? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tot. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
You heartless dessert! I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ranmei.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ranmei's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard. You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the creator to a creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not.
Die what?
No. Expecting me to understand love is like asking. Remember, as long as love. That depends.
Does this thing have a skip frame?
Oh?
All I know is that dude was boring me to sleep to the point where I was actually about to start falling asleep. Like, he is a very boring character. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm have to actually walk there. I remembered, but like, is it still causing you to have that skip frame though? Is it, or is it back to normal? I'm sorry, I'm being a little slow right now. Like, I'm like struggling to you know. Okay, that's good. But yeah, like I am like struggling to like not be sleepy for some reason. Like, I don't know what's up with me. I'm like very sleepy today. Nope. Settings are still the same. It's like I said, like I don't ever touch these settings because one, it took me a while to get this setting to start with. And two, ever since I changed these settings, I've never had to change them again because nobody's ever complained about it. So I figured it was like, when you said skip frames, I'm thinking, oh, okay. Either, yeah, that's what I was thinking, is either on your side, something I can't really control. Or it could just be like the signal, who knows? Like if the signal was just a little bit off, it could have caused it. Because I did look at the data on my side and it says everything was running smoothly on my side, so. Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
This fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ronmei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there. There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta. But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and as a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Freaky.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status, Madam Ron May, Permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Class 1, clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz. Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios.
I don't know.
Buzz. Madam Ron May's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help? Basement 1, Transit Hub. Buzz. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor, what do you need? Buzz. Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache. It's just a different flavor. energy. Don't like negative energy. Why? Why?
Huh?
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That's...
Well, I tried. Yeah, I cleaned my... I cleaned my room. I didn't clean the express though.
Not a scratch.
I think something bit me. Here.
I should really consider taking a nap.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
I remember they cleaned up too. I mean, he kind of had to though, because he was packing up because he had to leave today. So, yeah. Yeah.
Try that again. You can't run. Try that again. Here. Watch this awesome move.
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
Yeah, I feel tired. I don't know if it's from going to the gym for like an hour earlier today, but like I really feel tired. So I'm like starting to fall asleep while sitting here. Like I might have to put a pause again and then pass out and then wake up and do it all over again.
Try that again.
Here.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Deep breath.
Forward.
You can't run. You can't run! Try that again. Here!
Lance, forward!
Nap time. You can't run! Try that again. Phew! You can't run! Watch this awesome move! You're annoying! I think something bit me. Here! You can't run!
Lance, forward!
Try that again. Phew! You can't run! Watch this awesome move! Deep breath! Nap time. Try that again. Here! You can't run! Try that again. That's better.
Lance, forward!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pause this because I literally fell asleep for a few minutes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like passed out on the stream.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
This is a long battle. What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause it because there's no way I'm gonna be able to stay up for the results. And I don't want you guys looking at just one screen the whole time that I'm like passed out. Or listening to me snore. Like, that's just, no. We are not doing sleep ASMR. I don't know if that's gonna be much of an ASMR. That's more especially with me snoring. Oh my gosh. No. I can't do an ASMR, no. I can do reaction channels and shit like that, but definitely not ASMR. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream for right now so I can take that nap. Really want to continue, but I don't want to keep falling asleep if I'm gonna continue, especially when I'm this close. So yeah, night. Catch you later. I'll let you know when I'm back on.